It's rained all day. I'm on my way home late. I was looking at the car just before I got into it. It's a mess. I washed it just the other day on Saturday. And yesterday we drove to St. Mary's and back. And it looks like we took the gravel roads. It's really a mess. We didn't take any gravel roads. We could have, but I avoided them so the car wouldn't be such a mess, but it's a mess. So I think I'm going to have to go and talk to the car wash people. Every year I buy a pass for car washes and get 10 car washes just for the winter. And they're the drive-through type. They're so much easier than going to the do-it-yourself. And they do a fine job just to keep the salt off the car. So I might stop in later this week and see if the car wash on the way home has any type of deal for me. They're pretty good guys in there. So I'm on my way to Yacht Club AGM type of thing. It's a meeting we're having to discuss the future of the yacht club, and that's Fanshawe Yacht Club here in London, Ontario. It'll be interesting to see what we're going to come up with tonight, because the yacht club has a pretty it's a pretty eclectic group. Well, I can say eclectic. It's an eclectic group of people, of course, but there's mostly older members, and then there's younger members, like such as the sailing school kids. And then I think when Heidi and I joined, we were the people with the youngest kid, and that was 4 years ago. And now there's a couple other young families, but there's not enough young families. We need more participation from more younger people. And young families is perfect for the yacht club because it has a lot to offer the whole family. Like if you've seen my videos, you look at what we do when we go out there. Of course, we go sailing, but we use the facility as well. And I think we're pretty much the only people that use the facility. I know there are people that book the hall occasionally and use it, and also other groups like the Dragon Boaters. They use the hall more than what the members of the yacht club do. So it's we're going to be looking for ideas to get more families and younger people involved with the yacht club. So that'll be, I don't know what I can bring forward to help, but it'll be interesting to see what we come up with, and hopefully we come up with a great solution that gets more people involved, because our members they're dying. That's what's happening. They're getting just old and dying. So we've got to do something, or the club won't continue, because we won't have enough members to support it. Mention about the building that we're going to this meeting for the yacht club. It's in the Aeolian Hall, and that used to be owned by the Gordon Jeffrey Music Trust, was the owner of it. And back, a number of years ago, I used to be involved with an organization called Forest City Gallery. And I was on the board of directors there for a total of 9 years. And we were housed in the bottom of this building. So it'll be interesting to go back and see how it's changed since the gallery's been out of there. The gallery's been gone from there for, probably 13 years, 14 years. And, or even longer it could be. So it'll be neat to see what they've done with the space. And they're now calling it the conservatory. And I think that's a little funny because of the way that we treated it. We had a contemporary art gallery in the front of the space, and in the back we had a performance area where we would have bands and performances, artistic performances come in and happen. And one of the things that we used to have is the No Music Festival, and that's a No Music Festival. And we got people from all over the world to come to this thing, and it was noise. It was noise bands that made crazy amounts of wild noise in the building, and it was fabulous. It was so energizing, but totally different than what the hall is now, because it is the Aeolian Hall still, and it's still a music performance hall upstairs, and downstairs it's the conservatory now. We'll see what that's like. Look forward to that. Should have mentioned it's the Aeolian Hall is in the bad part of town. Forest City Gallery was too. It was a lot worse when the gallery was here. It was something else. Fun. Crazy too.
Colleen, it was a really good idea to get us all together, but I thought while we're all here socialising,
So it had been the West Gallery when it was Forest City Gallery. Now changed quite a bit. So 1, 2, 3 pianos in this room anyways. There's more in the back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nine. 9 pianos. Back area of the Aeolian Hall. It's offices now, or studios. Studio 1, 6. So these would be small recording studios. This is the back of the Aeolian Hall. The yacht club meeting's over. I'm gonna head home. It's not so bad out tonight. We talked about what we could do to the club, or what we'd like to do to the club, and get more members, get more people involved, raise awareness in the community for the club. So the recommendations that we all put forth will go to the executive, and they'll put some of them in practice, I hope. One is Wi-Fi at the club. I think that's needed. If we're going to have younger members, we need Wi-Fi. That's for sure. I'd like it too. Hello. It'd be amiss if I didn't stop and check out the cheeses. did have to get some cheese. I've got some regular Gorgonzola Formage Blue. It's a blue cheese. Jasmine, if you saw the other videos, is asking for blue cheese. So I love it myself, so I didn't just get it for her. I got it for me too. In the new year, I'm gonna try and get a hold of the cheese shop, Formagerie the Detour in Quebec, and try and get them to ship me cheese. They make some amazing cheese. I always stop there on my way out to PEI when we go, so I can get some of their lovely cheese. And this year was no exception. We stopped, and it was great. So I don't know if they ship it though, so I think I'm gonna have to have some convincing to do to get them to ship it. But I hope they will. Hopefully I'm convincing enough. I don't speak English, so there is the language barrier, but luckily my wife speaks French, so I think she'll be the translator for me. We'll see what happens. So it's worth a try, right? See if they can put some cheese in the mail for me. Well, I'm gonna edit this video and call it a night. Thanks for watching.